Hi students. Now we are going to derive the expressions for the molar specific heat capacities Cp and Cv for a diatomic gas molecule. So what is diatomic gas molecule? Example, we take hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. The hydrogen gas is represented by H2. So two atoms of hydrogen make a hydrogen molecule. So for such a diatomic molecule at normal temperature, room temperature. So using the law of equipartition of energy, we will determine Cp, Cv and gamma. Now first, what is the average kinetic energy per degree of freedom? We have already learned it is half kT. And the number of degrees of freedom for a diatomic molecule is equal to 5. 5 degrees of freedom each molecule is having. For 1 degree of freedom, half kT energy means for 5 degrees of freedom, what is the average kinetic energy per molecule itself? 5 multiplied by half kT, that is 5 by 2 kT. Okay? Then average kinetic energy for 1 mole. For 1 molecule 5 by 2 kT, we know. If we multiply by the Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 power 23, then we get the average kinetic for 1 mole of the gas. And that is denoted by U, epsilon U, equal to Avogadro number Na into 5 by 2 kT. But the product of Na into K is also equal to the gas constant R. Therefore, we get what? U equal to 5 by 2 into R into T. This is our equation 1 as usual. Then the specific heat capacity at constant volume, that is Cv, must be equal to the differentiation of this internal energy. So du by dt or d by dt of this 5 by 2 RT. So taking the 5 by 2 R as constant, d by dt of temperature T is 1. Therefore, Cv is equal to 5 by 2 R. So this is equal to 5 by 2 into R. So this is a molar specific heat capacity at a constant volume. This is our step number 2. Now from Mayer's relation once again. So Mayer's relation relates Cp and Cv. What is the Mayer's relation we have studied? Cp minus Cv is equal to R. Therefore Cp is equal to Cv plus R. Value of Cv is 5 by 2 R. So this is equal to 5 by 2 times R plus R. Taking LCM, this is 5R plus 2R divided by 2. So we get Cp is now equal to 7R by 2. That is 7 by 2 times R. So this is equation number 3. Now once we have got the Cv and Cp means how to determine the adiabatic exponent. The symbol for adiabatic exponent or adiabatic constant is gamma. So this adiabatic exponent gamma is the ratio of Cp and Cv. Now we substitute for Cp is equal to 7 by 2 R. So this is 7 by 2 times R divided by 5 by 2 R. So this is 5 by 2 R. Now cancelling the constants, this 2 and 2, R and R get cancelled. So this is equal to what? 7 by 5. So 7 by 5 is 1.40. Therefore the value of adiabatic exponent gamma is equal to 1.40 for a diatomic gas molecule at a normal temperature. And this is our equation number 4. Okay. So as usual, for 1 degree of freedom, what is the energy? Next, for 1 molecule, how much is the energy? Then for 1 mole. Okay. So that 1 mole is equal to the internal kinetic energy. If it is varied with respect to the temperature, you will get the value of Cv. And then from Mayer's relation, Cp followed by gamma equal to Cp by Cv. I hope you must have understood well. Fine.